I thought it was a TV show. I thought it was like a TV show intro. Welcome back to the Bench to Mike podcast. I'm your host, Caleb Fultz, also known as CF3.
I am also the co-host, Chris Cortez, also known as Chris Cortez. Don't say it.
All right, guys. So we have only 2 segments for today's episode, and we'll dive right into it. So as you can see, we're rocking some jerseys right now.
Feeling a little festive today.
Feeling a little festive, a little in the season, a little in the season, in the off season, I'm rocking 2017 Color Rush Bengals jersey. He's rocking. Is this the blackout, or what do the Jets really call it?
They're like the stealth black from the Adam Gase era New York Jets.
It
is a player that never even wore this jersey though. He played in like the 90s. Curtis Martin. You ever heard of him? Hall of Fame class 2020 or 2012.
I'm rocking my favorite receiver of all time, AJ Green. Grew up watching him. And I got to go watch him play in his last Bengals season for my 16th birthday when I got this jersey. I got this for my 14th Christmas? 14th?
Something like that. You wore it in middle school. I remember that.
Maybe it was middle school. That's in middle school. I got the other AJ Green jersey for my 16th birthday. Got that all black one. Remember the all black one I had? Mm-hmm. Anyways, that's irrelevant. So today we're diving into, I call this segment, how ugly the uniforms are for the new NFL. Like, there's not one good uniform. Okay, actually, I give there's like 10% good uniforms. Like, there's some like the retros we'll dive into, which I love, but all the actual new ones, pretty dookie,
pretty booty cheeks.
And then our next segment is what NFL logos could beat us up, and we have 5 tiers, which we will explain once we get into that segment. But let's get started. So there was 5 NFL teams that got new uniforms so far this offseason, and it was the. Let me read off the names real quick.
The New York Giants.
Giants.
We're looking at different articles.
I don't have the Giants on mine, but the Broncos, Jets, Lions, and Texans I have on mine.
Okay, we can start with the Giants since it's not on yours, so we don't forget.
Yeah, I will look up the Giants jerseys right now. Okay, I already know what they look like.
Horrible. Horrendous. Down bad.
Oh, my Lord.
Giants, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Look, we get it. You're an old football team. You've been around forever.
Yeah, but
you've got a lot of good history, but you don't need to bring back bad things.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with these tan pants. You got these. What are you doing with these stripes? I'll have a picture up here so you guys can see. But like, what are the helmets? Like, it might have looked good on some leatherheads and back when I don't even know, but like in these nowadays uniforms, and are you rocking a gray? You have a gray face mask with
horrible.
With tan pants.
Horrible.
I mean, these might be the worst uniforms I've ever seen in football. And I mean,
you're gonna wear them on a national stage in front of all these people in America.
And are these like home uniforms, like for every game, or is it like 1 or 2 games they're gonna be rocking?
I sure hope it's 1 or 2 games they're gonna be rocking it. My goodness, I would be a sad Giants fan if I had to watch it every Sunday.
Right here, they're wearing the Century Red uniform for the 100th season of the Giants for 2 games in 2024.
Good, keep it that way. Don't wear them ever again.
I hope you guys get clowned on. They're not even remotely cool. Like. And the fact also, like, Nike can kind of do a good job, like, making stuff look cool, even though it looks bad. Like, it's a bad combo. But these just look you're wearing these brand new helmets, you're wearing nice Nike uniforms, and you just look stupid. What, like, this brown, what are you doing with the brown? It ruins the whole uniform.
Nike couldn't save you guys.
Oh, my God. Like, it's your red, white, blue. It looks like an American flag. I don't even know. Like,
just because it's old doesn't mean you got to bring it back. You don't see people remaking the movie Howard the Duck. It's old. It's an old movie. It's an old horrible Marvel movie. Just because it's old doesn't mean it needs to be brought back. Why you got to bring this back?
Now, I do kind of mess with the helmets. Like, if you use those helmets on like your normal uniforms,
no,
you don't. It's kind of like an off-brand Michigan in a way.
Exactly. It's the only 2 teams that are allowed to wear those style of helmets are Michigan and Princeton. No other team can wear that.
And also, if you're going for a great, like, I'm all about like matching aesthetics and stuff. The gray face mask ruins it all. I mean, the brown pants. If you're gonna do if you're doing brown pants, do a brown that color brown face mask, because that at least will go with the rest of the uniform. Like, I mean, but even then, that would look so stupid. Like, there's just this uniform in general is terrible. I mean, I'm all for it, but also everybody that loved this era of the Giants, if there was those fans, they're all gone. Nobody's. I hope nobody goes to that game.
I wouldn't be going to that game.
It's like I don't even know how to compare. What do we even compare these two, Chris?
Nothing.
There's nothing to compare to. They're just bad uniforms.
Terrible.
Oh my god! And the socks, man. Oh, I can't.
Another flop by the Giants.
Can you pick out one good thing about the uniform? Is there one good thing that you like? For me, it's the helmets.
My favorite color is red, and there's red on the uniforms.
I do like how there's a lot more red, but also, isn't their main color blue? So shouldn't they flip it like with the blue and then like the middle stripe be red?
The only thing that personally I think that could have maybe saved it is you eliminate the blue stripe on the the blue stripe on the jersey and just made it all red.
That would have been that. Honestly, it would have made the uniform 10 times better. I mean, I'm cool if you just get rid of the blue in the center. Oh, I hit the mic. The blue in the center, and just make the jerseys all red.
It would have been fine.
Look, even with the brown pants and the stupid socks, it still would look 10 times better than what it is now.
Not good, but not tremendously awful.
The brown pants, man, and the gray face mask. You just can't do brown and gray together. Like that's like dressing. That's where like when a brown suit with a gray tie, just
doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
So Giants, F.
Big old F. I mean,
F.
we're F. I mean, so we'll move on to the next one.
Big stinky.
The big stink. Giants, be better, man. And also, if Daniel Jones still at quarterback, what are you guys doing?
You guys get an F, as in find new uniforms and find a new quarterback.
Find a whole new team. Oh, my Lord.
Find another city. Get out of New York City.
It's a Jets town now.
It's a Jets town now, buddy.
In northern New Jersey. Number 4, the Denver Broncos. They have the Mile High collection.
Okay.
I
love the white helmets.
I'm always a fan of all white. The orange jersey's pretty tough. I liked your previous uniforms better though.
Yeah, me too. The white jerseys with the blue on it, it looks like the Chicago Bears. It doesn't work for me.
It is too much like the Bears. Like especially this with the white with the blue pants. It looks too much like the Bears.
I love the all blue jerseys with the white helmet. That's the best uniform combination that came out of this.
And they should rock that for every home game. But
that should be the new home uniforms.
I'm just not a fan of anything else.
Yeah. Other than that,
it's not an F. I'll give it like a C. Just I think the blue with the white helmets carry a lot, but the other two, man, it look like the Bears. There's too many similarities throughout the whole league. I mean, you can even compare that orange with the Dolphins orange, or you can even compare what else is there? Bears, Dolphins. You can compare them to. I don't know. I like the old uniforms better. Bring back the old ones.
It's like they tried to make a semi-pro version of the old ones in a way.
I want to say this about all the uniforms that we're about to look at. I feel like because of the UFL and how new and futuristic all these jersey combos look, I feel like the NFL, it's like they tried to do the retros, but then they also did futuristic looks.
Stay away from the futuristic looks.
Do the modern, keep the traditional values, but keep making them better. I mean, I like all honestly, the uniforms for every NFL team from like 2010 to like 2013, I loved it. Like I love the 2012, 2013 Jets jerseys, like the dark like baby barf green.
Me too. I can't stand. I'm so glad they got rid of these and the green and the whites.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad they did away with them and they brought back the ones from the 1980s.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like this whole futuristic look of football. I love the advancement of technology, especially as a player. I'm happy that we're keeping players safe, but just like keep advancing, but keep the same like similar jerseys. Like don't do too much. Like you have these jerseys, these traditional looks. You've established what looks good. Quit changing.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Except the Giants, like you went too far back. Like you went too far back in time, too retro for me.
There is times when going way back looks fine. Like an example, I think it was 2016, 2015, or it might be 2017. I don't know. Whenever Ohio State broke out the striped gray jerseys, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. Yep.
They did it right.
Don't you have a jersey?
I do.
Did you have a Zeke or whatever?
No, it was JT Barrett.
JT Barrett.
I got it when I was like in 7th grade. Surprised I still fit in it, but yeah, that's an example of bringing something way back, bringing it back to today, and they did it right.
That's so sick. That's a sick jersey. That's a really good example. I agree with that one. I something else I was gonna say. Like I said, I like the Jets. I don't know. 2010 to 2013 era of all NFL teams just were so. Here we go. That's what I was just gonna say. Green Bay, hasn't Green Bay had the same uniform since 1960?
Yeah, they've never changed.
They have never
if you
changed.
Are if you are a fan of traditionalist values, if you are a conservative traditionalist fan, be a Packers fan because they will never change.
Yeah. Now I do miss the Bengals and I miss the Jaguars jerseys when they had like the Tigers and the Jaguar on the side. I do miss those uniforms. Or when the Ravens had like the Ravens on the side. They should bring back those ones.
Yeah.
Was it on the side? Was the Ravens on the side, or where was that at on the Ravens?
I think it was on their the sleeve.
Yeah, that was tough. Like stuff like that.
I think of Ray Lewis
Like,
blowing through the line.
That's literally what I just thought about him like celebrating through the tunnel, doing his little. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. But yeah. All right, moving on. Broncos C, but only because the blue with the white helmets carry.
C-. If I were the Broncos, I would have kept all the old stuff that they had last year, and I would have added the blue one with the white helmet. That's the only thing I would have added.
And my thing is too is I think the NFL is allowing 3 helmets now.
Yep.
Do an orange. Why do you have 2 blue and 1 white? But like, if you're gonna do like the white jersey with the blue pants, add an orange helmet just for the aesthetic. I don't know.
Okay, they brought these back too, by the way.
I was just scrolling down to that. It's right here. The 77s are back, and this was talking about retro.
That should be the home uniform.
That should be the apps like.
Get rid of the new oranges. This should be the new home uniform.
Yeah,
keep it.
We're talking about the Jets later with their retros, but I absolutely love these uniforms. I have tons of old football cards with these uniforms.
The Orange Crush uniforms.
And watching them and seeing it in like a new like I said, it's the old style, which looks good already with old stuff, but now it's on new technology, these new helmets, these new uniforms, and it looks absolutely amazing. It makes the colors pop, and it just looks like a modern aesthetic. I just love it.
Awesome.
I mean, I give it an A. I actually S tier. I give it S tier. It's an S tier uniform.
S tier.
All right, now we're down to New York Jets. Oh, they actually graded these uniforms too.
Oh, they did.
This CBS NFL grade this a C, and that's so far they graded a C for the Broncos. Now the Jets, they brought back the retro uniforms.
Call me biased, if you will, but I think the Jets have the best uniforms in the NFL now.
I love the Dolphins uniforms. I love the Jets uniforms. I love the Bengals all white with the white stripe helmets.
They only break them out once or twice a year. These are going to be every Sunday.
I think the Jets have the best universal. You never look bad like on a game day. You know, like you guys have all the cool uniforms. That makes sense. Like home, away, alternate, whatever. Like the Bengals do a good job mixing stuff up. You know, and that looks pretty cool. But I don't know. I think I've seen enough of the tiger stripes, so like I think I agree with you. And also that chrome green, those chrome green helmets. Also, they had the matte black helmets with the green face mask.
Yeah, and they redid the blackout jerseys perfectly.
I really like it. Now I'm not gonna lie, Aaron Rodgers' absolute bucket of a helmet kind of ruins it.
He's always had that helmet.
I know. But no, Jets.
1980s, perfect. Best uniforms in the NFL, in my opinion.
I think it's in my top 3.
Top 3.
I really like Dolphins.
It's respectable.
I'm trying to think of other uniforms I really like. I wish the Steelers would bring back the Bumblebee 2015 Bumblebee uniforms.
I like those. As much as I dislike the Steelers, I love the Bumblebee uniforms. I think of Ben Roethlisberger throwing a deep 60-yard post to Antonio Brown.
Yeah. Well, I think of there's a picture of AB like hurling a guy, and it's like he's spread out, like his groin's really spread out. I really just picture that image in my head.
My dad's a Browns fan. I watched that very same game. It was he returned a punt. It got called back for unnecessary roughness.
Yeah, kicked that punter in the face.
He kicked Spencer Lanning, the punter, in the shoulder.
Yeah. Yep. I don't think the Bumblebee uniforms would fit this era of Steelers though, because I just think too much of Big Ben, and without Big Ben,
Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, Heath Miller.
Man, I miss when Le'Veon Bell was in his prime.
Yeah,
makes me sad.
Miss childhood.
Oh, the CBS NFL gives it a B. I honestly give it an A.
A+ for me.
So because it's such a good every uniform is really solid.
Yeah, my favorite out of that combination, the all spotlight white.
You know. You guys should have had white helmets too. You should have all white, with the green Jets. Like you should bring back the 20. Like I want to see the 2013 ones again so bad. I like that baby barf green. What's the actual term for it though?
I don't know. It's not hunter green.
Yeah. Anyways, Detroit Lions. Oh my gosh, disgusting.
Horrible.
dude, the worst.
I think we had this discussion. It wasn't on camera at all.
No, it was at the Michigan Panthers game, was it?
It was at the Michigan Panthers game. They're horrible.
I
They're
like
horrible.
the all black, but like the white and blue uniforms are like just too futuristic and like too like shiny looking. Like I don't know. They're too bright. It doesn't really show the hardiness of the Detroit line. Like the uniforms they've had for forever. Though that shows like I think of Detroit when I see those uniforms. When I see the uniform that Barry Sanders wore, I think that's a hard-working warehouse running back. Like he's working in a factory. He's working his tail off. I think of Eminem rapping, eating spaghetti. These uniforms, I think of like L.A. I think of like a city. I think of
Too flashy.
it's just terrible. The worst. Like the black and with the blue helmet's gonna be cool to see. I think in person, and I think it'd be cool aesthetic to watch. But just you guys ruined it. Like
They had a good thing going in the past few years. I think if they were gonna go back retro or go into a new jersey, they should have went with like 2012, 2013 era Detroit Lions jerseys. Those were great with Calvin Johnson. Those were my favorite Detroit Lions jerseys, and I think
that's what
those would have been perfect if they went back to that.
Yeah,
but they ruined it. They ruined
Lions. I wish I gave you lower grade than F. I like the Denver Broncos uniforms more than the Lions.
These are the worst.
So I'm moving the Broncos back up to. I'm moving them to D, because they have the retro. There's nothing good about this. The black is kind of decent, but I'm sorry, F tier uniforms.
You're just above the Giants though because it doesn't look like you puked all over everything.
Yeah. So what we got? We got the Lions at F, the Broncos at D, the Jets at A, the Giants at F as well, right?
Yeah. So far, not so good.
Yeah.
Not a hot start.
Oh Lord. All right, to finish this off, right? The Houston Texans is that the last one.
And the Browns.
Oh, the Browns got new uniforms.
Yeah.
Let me look that up. We'll start with the Browns before we go to the Texans.
Yeah, so we don't forget.
I actually haven't seen the Texans ones yet. I heard they got new ones. I haven't seen them. Spoiler
alert, Browns for you. Browns kind of just went back to what they always were.
This is it?
Yep.
These are the exact same uniforms. This is literally the 2017 Browns all over again. This is literally 2017 Browns. This is what I remember, like the 2017 Browns wearing.
Well, I think also the face.
Oh, they got the white face.
The whites are back.
I did see that. The uniforms, classic Browns look.
They're the same.
B tier, but the helmet, S
A+.
tier. S tier for me. Yeah. The helmet. I love that they brought the white. I thought the brown face mask was the dumbest thing, because all I remember is Nick Chubb, like in that, like when he's about to get like run into the goal line, they zoom in on his face and all you see is brown, like a brown face mask and orange helmet. Like that looks so like your logo
was fine, but it like you were hitting it doesn't match the logo.
It's stupid. Like your logo is literally your helmet design, and you guys don't do it.
Yeah.
Now for like an alternate look, do the brown face mask. That makes sense, but your helmet is like your logo is your helmet to do. How do you guys not do that? Okay, you're saying Browns.
B+ for me. The uniforms in general. The uniforms not really changed, although they went through that horrible rebranding in like 2016, 2017. Remember when they looked like a bag of Reese's Pieces?
I do remember that.
That was the worst period in Browns history. They deserve to go 0-16 during that period because of how bad their uniforms looked.
Yeah, I guess these uniforms look more like kind of like the 2013 era, like I was saying.
I'm gonna go out right now on a limb and say these are in the top 5 in the NFL. I love the Browns uniforms.
I mean, you can't go wrong with it.
I think of Cleveland. I think of the steel mills in Cleveland. I think of Lake Erie. I think of the KeyBank Tower. I think of all the gritty, rowdy Browns fans we got to meet and talk to and that we sat with.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really call it like a retro look because this has always been their look forever. Yeah. It's always been their look.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. They added more stripes though. There's a third stripe in there. They usually only have 2. There's a third stripe. I like it.
Kudos to you, Browns, for never changing. Don't change.
Well, maybe start winning. You know, you guys kind of have had the most quarterbacks in the last 2 decades, but yeah, I love it. I say B tier for the uniforms, but if I could just pick out the helmet, because I like helmets, that white face mask that's an S tier. That is a clear. You can't go wrong with adding more white to your uniform.
Yep.
All right. Now, lastly, Houston Texans. I have not seen these yet.
Oh, so this will be first time for you.
This is my first impression. Ugh.
My exact reaction.
What is this blue thuggy H look
You
like?
know what it made me think of?
Huh.
Arlington Renegades mixed in with Houston Roughnecks
It
from
literally
the
is.
UFL. It's literally
Is
Arlington
this navy
Renegades.
blue or black? Right here. The middle uniform. That navy blue?
I think it's black.
No, that looks like navy blue.
Maybe it is navy blue. I don't know.
Because the helmet looks navy blue too, but then is this helmet black? So they have red, navy blue, and black helmets? I don't know.
Bad.
What color is that like a scale? Like lizard skin?
Godzilla, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of like the blue, the navy blue with the navy blue helmet, but like, why the light blue H? That goes with nothing on the uniform. And why'd you change the Texans logo to have a blue outline? I don't know. This is too UFL-y for me.
I was thinking the same thing. Like I said, Arlington Renegades, Houston Roughnecks. That is the first thing that comes to mind to me. Good UFL uniforms, awful NFL uniforms.
I mean, it might look better in person, and I'm all about matchups. Like if the uniforms look good, matchup. Like I talk about the BG Western Michigan game, like the gray with the white helmets and the orange with the white with the for BG, like going at that looks cool. So these might look cool going up against different teams, but just as I don't know, maybe
D plus.
I'm thinking it's just too few. It's just too. Like, if it's a UFL uniform, if you told me this was a UFL team, A.
Yeah, absolutely.
But in terms of NFL, I'm like, I mean, the Houston Texans, are they a new franchise? They've been what, 90s?
I think 2000s, maybe 2000, 2001. They're relatively new.
Yeah, I mean, so okay, sure, they don't have a rich history or whatever, but man, I don't know. I give it. I don't even know, like a C or D. I'm stuck between C or D.
D plus. Close enough to a C minus. Not good enough to be there.
I mean, you just get by, Houston Texans. You just get by.
Yeah. They should have kept, if they were going to go.
The uniforms you had last year were
change,
tough, though. Like,
yeah, but I think if they were going to change, they should have went back to like 2012, 2013. Andre Johnson, J.J. Watt era,
you can't go wrong
Houston
with
Texans.
any era, any of that era. Like all those NFL teams from 2010 to 2013 had the best uniforms. Yeah. That was the best era of uniforms. Because that was like when Reebok was getting done, and it was all kind of Nike coming in and like.
Yep. Nike came in, saved the day, saved every uniform. I cannot think of a single bad uniform from that time.
They all had their own style, and it was all so flippin' cool.
The only thing I can think of that was bad was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like, I don't think I can say BOMB, but like the timer, how it looked like a clock on their jerseys. You know what I'm talking about?
I do not. Is that 2013 you said? Let me look that up real quick. 2013 Bucks uniforms. We need to have like a guy off to the side, like have a TV screen and say, "Hey, look up these ones."
No.
Was it 2010 then? What year was it then? These ones?
That one.
I really like these ones because I think of Jameis Winston when I see
They
this
just
one.
they look like a timer, like a analog clock. The ones they have now are great.
I like these ones.
Other than that, but other than
the
those
one that
ones,
like the one Tom Brady like rocking the Bucs uniform is pretty tough. But I do like this era because I think of Jameis Winston when he was dominant. I like him. I give those uniforms an A, but because they're unique and they're not too futuristic. They weren't too modern. But yeah, Texans C or D, man.
D plus.
All right, so that is the end of our ugly uniforms segment. Now we are moving on to all 32 NFL team logos. Can they beat us up? And we have a ranking. We have a 5-man 5-tier list, and that's how it goes. The top tier list is, well, we're going obviously negative to positive. So if they can absolutely kick the crap out of us, they're kicking the crap out of us.
Yep.
Now that's
plain and
top.
simple.
Top. Now upper. Struggle bus. It'd be a struggle for sure, but they're most likely going to beat us. Middle, coin. We're calling that coin flip. And if it's lower, we call it fighting your grandma.
You probably win, but you're going to come out with little bumps and bruises and a couple scratches.
It'd be hard to do, but it could still happen. You know, it'd be hard to do. It'd be hard to be up your grandma.
But more than likely, you'll probably win.
Absolutely. And bottom, we are absolutely mopping the floor.
Like we're talking about taking this mascot, throwing it in a boiling pot of water, and we're eating it.
Just beating it down. Absolutely. All right. So, Caleb, set the tier list. Okay, first one, the Arizona Cardinals.
Mopping the floor. A Cardinal's not gonna beat me in a fight. Is a Cardinal gonna beat you in a fight?
I give it lower. I give it fighting my grandma. I give it only because they got strong beaks. They could be aggressive.
You mean above?
Oh,
mopping
sorry.
the floor.
Yeah, just right above. Just right fight. Yeah, just the lower. So not bottom, but lower. I'm fighting my grandma on this one because I don't know. I just feel like with the beak and they can fly around, there's a chance to get a good hit on me, take out my eyeball. I mean, it's very low. It's very low. But I'm just saying there is other mascots in this tier list that I'll be mopping the floor with. But I give a Cardinal a slight chance.
A Cardinal on my tier list. I'm gonna put it at mopping the floor because Cardinals they're like this big maybe. So all you got to do is you just got to catch it, and when you catch it, it's game over.
Okay, but there is a slight chance though. It's never zero. So I'm just saying.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be out there like blocking it every time it comes swooping down, smacking it out of the air, blocking it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. Okay, that's fair. So Chris has bottom. He's mopping the floor with it, and I'm fighting my grandma. Atlanta Falcons.
This one's not mopping. Fighting your grandma.
This one's also fighting my grandma. Falcons are scary, and they can be pretty big.
Yeah.
I mean, they're by size of like half my torso. They're probably.
About that.
I've seen a falcon swoop out of the sky and pick up something in the field, and it was pretty terrifying.
Got pretty sharp talons. Peregrine Falcons, which I think is an Atlanta Falcon. I think that's like their official mascot. They have, I believe, the fastest swoop speed on Earth.
Well, I'm just saying,
if
it's the 2015 to 2017 Atlanta Falcons, I think I have a pretty good chance of a comeback to defeat it. Poor Matt Ryan. That is his last couple years. Even with him with the Colts, he had teams come back on him. I think it's just Matt Ryan. I can't even say it's the Falcons. I think it's just Matt Ryan.
It's just Matt Ryan.
It's just Matt Ryan.
Yeah, but yeah.
So
sharp talon, sharp beak, but ultimately, once again, just like a Cardinal, you get your hands on it, game over. It's not doing nothing.
Yeah. Like, so is this like a bare hand, like just naturally what's on us?
Bare hand. You have no weapons. It's bare hand to hand combat, and just assume even like the Cardinal, this thing's attacking you though. It's attacking you.
Absolutely.
And we're taking it one on one, not 2v1.
Oh, are you actually making a tier list?
No, I just found this online. It's just a random tier list.
Oh, but is it letting you like put stuff on it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
You should screenshot and send it to me when you're done.
Yeah, I got you. Well, this will be my personal one.
Yeah, I can put it up there.
Okay.
While we're talking.
Sounds good.
Okay. Carolina Panthers. All right. Oof.
What's the top one?
Kicking the crap out of us.
Yeah. I'm getting smoked by a Panther.
Dude.
I'm getting smoked by a Panther. What are you thinking about? Have you seen a panther?
Yes, I've seen.
Have you seen panthers?
Yeah,
have
like,
you seen what they eat?
If you like trick it, and okay,
this man's gonna trick a panther.
Are these
this
animals
man's gonna
like
trick a panther?
Like, am I walking to like a zoo kennel and finding these things, or is it kind of like out in the wild?
Everything that's on here is wild,
aggressive,
and wild.
So the cardinal is coming at me, just full go.
Yep, it's not tamed or not in an enclosure or anything. You are in the wild, and this thing's attacking you.
Oh, dude, I'm not even gonna see the panther before it eats my neck. So yeah, it's kicking the crap out of me.
Yes, this thing is kicking the crap out of you.
Oh Lord. All right, next up, Chicago Bears. All right, this one's obvious.
Kicking the crap out of me.
Is Chicago Bear a grizzly bear?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Any bear.
A black bear, we have a chance.
No, you don't.
We have a black bear?
No, you don't.
Black bears are like 4'6", dude.
No, they're not.
They're like 5 foot tall. They're about as tall as you.
Okay, how much would it bet? Here
black bear. It's like 5 foot. You know I can take on a black bear? Do you know how much I bench? I'm a grown man.
$6 feet.
No, they are not.
Yeah, they are.
Black bears you're lying. Okay. I think if it's a black bear, I'm on a struggle bus. But if it's any other bear, if it's any other, you don't think I have a chance against a black bear? Not even a chance to wrestle one out.
Here. Bears. All bears are very strong. Here. How much can an American black bear bench press?
Not as much as me, kid.
Well, a grizzly bear can bench 2,220 pounds.
Doesn't your dad bench that?
something like that.
No.
A polar bear can bench 4,000 pounds, but there's nothing about a black bear. So let's say the
Assume
weakest,
1,000, probably 1,000.
1,000. I for one am getting taken to the woodshed. He's putting me in the wood chipper.
We should have called that one. That's what we should call top tier. Taking to the woodshed.
Taken to the woodshed. Well, that a grizzly, any bear is taking me to the woodshed.
Okay, fine, you win.
Chris is ending up in the wood chipper.
I'm getting taken to the woodshed too. All right, next up, Dallas Cowboys. Does this cowboy have a gun, or is it just a redneck kind of
hand-to-hand combat? Nope, nobody has weapons. The only weapons that they have is if they're an animal and they can use what they have.
And this is like a Red Dead Redemption cowboy? Like what era?
A cowboy.
Or is it like a model that just pretended to be a cowboy?
No, this is a cowboy. This is a rootin' tootin' American cowboy.
He's killing me.
Yeah,
he's absolutely murdering me.
I'm gonna put it struggle bus because at the end of the day, it's a human. We both bleed. I'm gonna put struggle bus.
I don't know. I'm just not a fighter. I'm just not. I haven't. The last person I fought was my little brother, and that was like 5-6 years ago. I'm just not a fighter. Never claimed to be a fighter.
Maybe he's a cowboy. So if you hung with him, maybe you can hang with a cowboy.
Do you think I have a chance against cowboy?
I'm going struggle bus for me personally.
I'm going and kicking the crap out of me. I'm just gonna lay there and let him beat me up. Just let it get over.
Dude's not even gonna fight
not
back.
even. And he's from Dallas too. If he's from Texas, oh, it's over.
Oh, he's a true Texan.
True Texan. Well, no, he's not Texan. Don't say that now. Well, the Cowboy fans will get upset. Detroit Lions. Okay.
I'm getting taken to the woodshed.
Call me Samson because I'm kicking the crap out of.
What?
We are mopping the floor with a lion. I'm literally Samson. I have a mullet. I'm growing out my hair.
You mean you're gonna do it? I am going to slowly walk away and watch you take it on.
I'm absolutely dying. I am at this lion. If it breathes near me, I'm gonna faint probably.
Yeah, it's over. I'm getting taken to the woodshed. It is kicking the crap out of me, no doubt about it. If anything on this list, that's the one that's gonna do the most damage so far to me.
And is this like just getting beat up, or is it like murdering us? Like we're trying to kill it, or just getting enough to where it doesn't want to fight us anymore?
I guess for the sake of monetization, we're just trying to beat it up.
Okay.
Like beat it to a pulp.
Beat it up.
Yeah.
Okay, Green Bay. What is a Packer?
Look it up. What is a Green Bay Packer? Define Green Bay Packer.
Define.
Because I got like a couple ideas. Maybe it's like someone that packs a lot, or like a cheese maybe, because a lot of people wear cheese.
Is it like a factory worker?
No, I don't think it's a factory worker. What is it? Oh, I hear that wind outside.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Dude, I have no idea.
I'll Google it.
I thought it had something to do. Here we go. It's the Acme Meatpacking Company, which long ago closed doors during World War II. The meat packing refers to slaughtering, processing, and packaging livestock. So I guess it's like, oh, we're a packer. We're gonna slaughter our opponent kind of thing.
So is it like?
So it is a factory worker.
A factory worker or a factory?
It's they named it after the workers from the Acme Meat Packing Company. So I guess you could take it either way.
Coin flip. I guess a packer's just a regular person. So
it's just
coin flip.
If he's fresh off his if he's fresh off his shift, I have a better chance. If it's a tired man after a long day of work, I think I have like a struggle bus chance. But if he's like just fresh, like he's ready to go into work, he's feeling inspired to pack some meat, I'm probably gonna die.
I'm gonna go coin flip.
I'm going struggle. I'm going struggle bus. All right, Los Angeles Rams.
Hey, hang on. Let me get there. Okay.
Oh, he's gotta find it.
Yep. Okay. A ram, we're talking now. A ram, they in this context is like a bighorn ram. You ever seen? You know what I'm talking about?
They're big.
Yeah. A ram is going to take me
like a male that's like defending its herd.
Yep, it's a male that's angry at you. It's not gonna stop until it beats you up.
I honestly think it's either I think it's fighting your grandma. It's gonna be hard.
What?
It's fighting
Your grandma. A wild bighorn ram.
I think just to beat it up, dude. If you just like hop on it, just grab its horns, and I mean, all you gotta do is get one good grab on its horns, and it's over. You also, they run with their head down. You just gotta take its ankles, make it run to a tree. So I'm getting I'm getting kicked the crap out of. Yeah, that ram's killing me. Okay, I was thinking of a ram from like a farm.
No, that's a ram.
That is a big ram. Can I say struggle bus?
They're kicking the crap out of me. They're taking me to the woodshed.
You don't think-
The ram is gonna make me dig my own grave. I'm gonna be digging my own grave. He's handing me the shovel, and he's making me jump in the grave.
I'm gonna say struggle bus just because I think I can outsmart the ram. And
Have fun with that.
I've experienced animals. I'm a farm kid.
He's not a farm animal. He's wild.
Well, he's about to be tamed.
What do you do? Tame him like Minecraft. Here's some wheat. Here's some grass.
Hey, that's my first thing I'm gonna try.
All right.
I had so many farms on Minecraft. All right, Minnesota Vikings. All right, that's an obvious one.
Struggle bus.
You think you're gonna kill a Viking?
It's a human. I mean, you never know. I could get a good hit. I could
It's
get a
a-
lucky hit on him.
They go and they plunder lands, and they was it plurage or is it just plunder? Pillage lands, and they kill families, and they do a lot of bad words that we can't say on YouTube.
Yeah, they do.
And you think you have a chance?
You never know if he's charging at me. He's getting ready to put his hands on me. Boom! Bop him right in the nose. One punch. He's done.
Was it Looney Tunes? It's boom.
You never know. One lucky hit. You ever seen one punch knockouts in boxing?
That's literally the argument I made with the ram, and you're like, no.
No, because if you see, you know how the Rams' skulls are made up.
It's hard like concrete.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if I get in the rib cage, I'm bopping the rib cage. We're swinging, just laying on top of a ram. I'm telling you.
You could put him in struggle bus.
I'll
take my chances with a Viking than I will.
My ram's
a
on a
big
struggle
horn
bus.
ram.
The Vikings killing me. The Vikings killing you, Chris. The New Orleans Saints, like what? Pastor Steve, like it's just like what is a saint?
Wait.
Is it like a pastor or an angel?
I need to see what context of a saint they're talking about here for New Orleans. Yeah, just basically the Roman Catholic Church, just like a saint.
I'm mopping the floor with the pastor. I mean, I'm gonna say grandma because it'd be hard for me to do as someone that's religious. So it'd be fighting my grandma because it'd be morally hard for me to do.
I feel like something funny's gonna happen.
You feel like God would come down and smite us?
I feel like something bad's gonna happen to me if I try to fight a pastor or a saint.
But
just it doesn't.
This doesn't count though because it's hand to hand. Because God's gonna join in and tag team in, like smack the pastor's hand and beat you up.
Yep.
Wow, that's interesting.
I'm gonna put struggle bus.
Just in case God comes in.
Well, if he comes in, I'm getting turned to dust.
Yeah, he's snapping. He's like Thanos. Just. Yeah, I'm saying fighting
Struggle
my grandma.
bus. This is a tough one, by the way, because
There's so many variables.
We have good morals.
That is true.
For the sake of the video, I'm going struggle bus.
Fighting my grandma.
All right.
New York Giants.
Now I've seen two variations of this mascot. People call a giant as in like a giant mythical creature, like the big scary like you know what I'm talking about.
Mm.
And other ones, believe it or not, people refer to the Giants as the skyscrapers in New York City.
I'm not hand-to-hand
But
fighting either one of those.
Regardless, I'm going to take him to the woodshed.
Yeah.
I can't fight the Empire State Building.
You're gonna breaking all your bones in your body trying to punch a skyscraper.
Yep. And the Giant just going to step on me.
Yeah, so that's the same here. I'm getting the crap kicked out of me. Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going coin flip.
Coin flip for an eagle. I'm going fighting your grandma on this one.
I think it's 50-50.
It's 50-50 with an eagle?
Yeah, I just think it depends how it goes. There's so many variables. But I give myself I think we both have a 50-50 chance of killing each other or beating each other up.
I think if I get my hands on an eagle, it's over. An eagle's not gonna do nothing. They're strong.
Their
but, like,
wingspan is like, and like the way they flap, it's super powerful.
But, like, it's not gonna-
It's gonna break something.
I don't.
It does.
I
It
don't
will.
think so. I think their talons and their beak might do some damage, but like you might lose an eye here or there. But like I'm not losing this fight to an eagle. Like I might come out with a couple scratches and bumps, or maybe an eyeball's gone, but I'm not losing to an eagle.
I don't know. I said it's coin flip for me. San Francisco 49ers.
A Gold Rush miner.
He's killing me. He has that old traditional roots. I'm done. I already know it.
Struggle bus. These guys are tough. You don't want to mess with a miner, a gold miner.
He's probably covered in like dirty dust, so I don't even want to touch him.
Yeah.
So
It's not
it's
not
gross.
gonna be. There's a possibility you could beat him, but it's not likely. Not likely.
Seattle Seahawk.
Same as an eagle. It's fighting your grandma.
Coin flip for me. Seahawks are just smaller.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing.
Are Seahawks pretty aggressive though?
I think of an osprey. See, there's no such thing as really a Seahawk. So usually when they go to the games, correct me if I'm wrong. Comment below if I'm wrong. At the game, sometimes they'll bring an osprey. So that's what or like a golden eagle. So that's what I think of. So basically the same as a Philadelphia eagle.
Okay.
But I'm going to find your grandma. Like I said, once again, I might lose an eyeball. I might get a pretty good scratch somewhere, a good gash, but I'm not losing to a Seahawk.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm getting murdered. It's same thing as a Viking.
Struggle bus. It's a human.
Chris.
Once again, one lucky shot.
They pillage. Okay, that'd be like coin flip. Like one lucky. Like I don't know. Okay, that's fair. I'll give it to you.
It's a human. Who knows? Maybe I get a good hit on. Maybe I can wrestle him to the ground.
Any human that comes at me, I'm just gonna lay there and probably cry. And let them just beat me up. Okay, do you want to go traditional NFL or do you want to do what the new logo is
What do you mean?
for Washington?
Let's just do the current one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even though I disagree.
We both have our opinions, but
Do you not disagree?
What?
Do you not disagree with the new logo, with the new mascot? Like, do you not miss RG3's era with?
I miss RG3, but Big Brother on YouTube might not like our opinion.
That's a good point. Okay. Washington Commanders. So what? That's like a military guy.
Military commander.
Yeah. No.
He's it's gonna be a struggle bus.
What are you talking? This guy has military training. He's gonna kick your butt. Chris, there's no chance. All you've done the last 2 years is lift. Your body is just a straight boulder. This man's done.
It's gonna be a struggle bus.
Oh my gosh.
I could get him. You never know.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just as much of a human as he is a human.
But this human has training and flexibility and movements and tactical knowledge. You're a science teacher.
You never know. Hey, I work in a hospital. You never know. Maybe I know something he doesn't.
Oh man. All right, next one. Wait, what did I say for that? Oh, he's killing me.
Yeah,
then,
you said it's game over.
Yeah. All right, Baltimore Ravens. We're moving on to the AFC teams now. We just did get done with NFC. So Baltimore Ravens.
Fighting your grandma for me. Do you need to see a picture of a raven?
No, ravens are small. I just saw a raven the other day.
Okay.
Yeah, probably fighting grandma. That's a good one. They're pretty mean though. They're pretty mean birds. So maybe I give fighting my grandma, but they're kind of cool looking. Buffalo Bill. Okay, is this Bill like running? Is this this bull?
Hang on, if it's like a bison, that's what's in the logo.
Yeah.
I'm getting my stuff.
Well, I'm assuming
rocked.
I'm assuming it is because it is the logo, right? We're not just talking about. What is a Bills then? Is a Bills just like another word for bison? What was it, Billy the Buffalo?
The nickname is a reference to American soldier and frontiersman Buffalo Bill. So the name is derived from Buffalo Bill.
He's a military guy.
Military soldier and frontiersman, so he knows how to use the outdoors.
So we're not talking about the animal. We're talking about. Let's just do both, animal and.
Okay, animal. I'm getting taken to the woodshed.
Take the woodshed.
Have you ever seen a bison?
I have. They're massive. They're also kind of cute. I think they're cute.
Oh,
looking.
they're probably off the top of my head my favorite land animal.
They're very beautiful creatures.
Awesome.
Aren't they going extinct though? Because like Native Americans and stuff hunted them down for so long.
No. Well,
Weren't they
not
going?
really, but
Weren't they endangered for a while?
they still are. They're very endangered. The
Well,
ones,
okay.
they're the only natural herd that's left of pure wild bison is in Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming.
Wow.
The ones you see in South Dakota, Montana, Utah, all the other states, they're like distant relatives from, because they had a big thing where they brought over stuff like bison from New York City Zoo, and then they kind of just let them breed and mingle. I believe this could be misinformation. Comment below if I'm wrong. I'm just going off by what the park ranger told me when I was in South Dakota a couple years ago.
Wow.
But that's kind of how they reestablished the population over out west.
Well,
Yeah.
I think both mascots, the buffalo and the military man, are probably gonna kick my butt. So
I'm giving struggle bus for the human. You never know. You never know.
Cincinnati Bengals. What did you finish? Have your answer for the buffalo? Buffalo is
Yeah. A bison's taking me to the woodshed. He's kicking the crap out of me.
wait. So what's a buffalo? Isn't a buffalo? A buffalo is like the giant horned.
Like a water buffalo.
Yeah. Yep.
A lot of people call buffalo in America over here buffaloes, but they're not true buffaloes. True buffaloes are like water buffaloes. What we have over here, they're called bison.
Okay.
But at this point, I mean, they're kind of just interchangeable because people call them what they want.
All right. Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals are like the smallest like tigers, aren't they? Bengals are like
But it's a tiger.
it is a tiger, but they're small tigers. So
I'm getting the crap
struggle
kicked out of
bus.
me.
Struggle bus for me. Just because I'm a Bengals fan, I feel like I could like, yo, I'm a fan of yours.
Yo, I'm a fan of
I'm
you.
a fan.
We're
And then
good.
they
We good. We
They
good.
just choke it out. Yeah.
All right, here's some chloroform.
Go and get you some.
Here's some chloroform.
Here's some chloroform. Go ahead and breathe that real quick. Cleveland Browns. Oh, wait, did you answer yours? What's your Bengal answer? Sorry.
My Bengal answer.
Getting your woodshed.
I'm getting woodshed.
I say struggle bus for me.
Kicking the crap out of me.
Okay.
It's game over.
Nice. Pay attention, Caleb. Lock in. Browns. It's a helmet. Oh, we're talking about the dog or the helmet.
There's like 3 different variants of this.
Oh,
If
also,
it's a helmet,
isn't it an elf? There's like an elf.
4. Oh my goodness. Browns, come on, figure yourself out.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Choose
I'm
one.
up in the floor with all of them. A little pug, a
Okay.
little bulldog, whatever it is.
Let's start with the helmet. Helmet, it's just sitting there. It's an inanimate object.
I'll
I'm picking it up.
Put it on.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear it. I'm just gonna put it on. I'll just put it in the woodshed. I'll put it in the wood chipper.
I'm gonna
It's
paint,
over.
I'm gonna paint stripes on it, make it a Bengals helmet.
We're gonna paint the BTM logo on this helmet.
That'd be really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then the elf. Oh, yeah,
Just-
mopping the floor,
yeah,
stepping on it.
Picking up this elf, like a little what? Keebler elf.
I'm gonna make it go make me cookies.
Like little Keebler elf.
Exactly.
It's over.
And then the dog. Is it the bulldog or is it the pug? I thought it was a pug.
No, it's a bulldog. Bulldog, 50-50. Bulldogs are pretty tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like a big, proud, stocky, strong bulldog. I'm gonna go 50-50.
Yeah, this girl I'm seeing right now, she has 2 bulldogs, and they are absolutely terrifying.
So you know.
Yes, and they're actually scaring me so much. One's name is Hazel, but it's so cute. The other one, I'm not gonna say its name, but it's the most ugly and aggressive dog in the world.
Cupcake.
Its name is Tux.
Tux.
Like a fancy. I think of like a fancy cute dog, but no, it's it can't even breathe right, dude. It sounds like. I'm like, dude, almost like. But Hazel, I love Hazel. Shout out Hazel, my favorite bulldog. Is it? I think it's a bulldog. I hope it's a bulldog.
Then we got Paul Brown. Who,
Oh, the man.
Yeah, the man. So speaking if Paul Brown's in his prime, it's gonna be a struggle bus. Dude was a baller when he played. One of the greatest head coaches of all time.
Just because you're an athlete doesn't mean you're a fighter, though.
But
But he also grew up in the Greatest Generation, right? He's part of the Greatest Generation.
He is. If there was a tier if there was a tier between 50-50 and a struggle bus, that's where I would have put Paul Brown. But like Paul Brown grew up in that generation. I think he served in the military too. So
Yeah.
I guess he'd be under military
That's
too.
raps.
Struggle bus. If it's Paul Brown.
I'm going. He's gonna beat me up. He's a
Yeah.
grown man.
All right, so I guess since it's just the helmet, we can put it in. Since it's just a picture of a helmet, we can put it in mop the floor because we need more mop the floor teams.
We
At
do.
least I need more mop the floor teams.
Okay, next up, Denver Broncos.
A Bronco, a wild stallion, a Mustang.
Yeah. I gave it a struggle bus. They're not necessarily aggressive unless you mess with them. So like I had to figure out. I had like strategize like how am I gonna mess them to get?
How are you gonna mess with it then?
I think I would just hop
go
on top
through
of it right or near a cliff and then just jump off before it, like
you're gonna
stupidly.
you're gonna control it.
Yeah,
Trying to
pull its hair romantically and run off a cliff.
I'm gonna go. Kick the crap out of me.
You don't even give yourself a chance.
Nope.
That's worse.
A Bronco's literally gonna turn around and kick the crap out of me.
I don't know. I give myself a chance.
No. Broncos, they kick so hard. He's gonna kick me so hard. I'm gonna end up in the wood chipper.
My hernias are just gonna explode if I get kicked by one. This is my bottom half of me. Houston Texans. So this is basically a Dallas Cowboy.
This is a person that lives in Houston, or no, not Houston, in Texas. I'm gonna go 50-50 because it's just a guy that lives in Texas.
It could literally be any guy.
Yeah, it's just a guy that lives in Texas. 50-50 for me.
Coin flip for me too. Indianapolis Colts. It's another horse, basically, right?
Yep, getting the crap kicked out of
Isn't
me.
a colt considered a baby horse though? A colt's considered as a baby male horse. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might be fighting my grandma if that's the case. Because I think it's still a horse, right? But I think I have a chance. A colt is a baby male horse.
What is a colt? A colt is a male horse that's younger than 4. Oh,
Yep.
good call. Good call. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Honestly, wait, younger than what? 4 months? You said. I'm mopping the
Hang
floor
on.
if it's a 1 month-year-old baby horse.
Hang on. Let me get you some.
Go on. Bro.
Younger than 4 years old.
Oh, 4 years? Ooh.
I don't know what they look like at 4 years. I'm not a horse expert, but
I'm gonna say grandma then. Fighting my grandma.
how big are they? Would you say
A colt?
like a horse that's, let's say 3 years, because it said younger than 4 years, so that would be 3 years.
Let's look. How big is a colt? Doesn't really say.
I'm just gonna Google search 3-year-old horse.
They're showing guns. How big is like a Colt revolver? But that's kind of relevant. I don't know how big it is, but I'm just saying it's probably. I think it's a struggle. It's a fighting your grandma. I think we're looking too much into this, to be honest. But ooh,
I feel like
is it? But Colt is kind of like a tame horse, right? Or is it still a wild? Is it a wild Colt?
This
Oh,
one. I'm
I'm
mopping
mopping the
the
floor.
floor with this.
I'm
thing.
mopping the floor if it's that one.
It's
We're
over.
going mopping the floor with the Colt.
He already lost. It's over. It's over. Oh, it reset my tier list.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Well, I'll have it on the video.
Okay.
Jacksonville Jaguars. All right, it's the woodshed for me.
Yeah.
To the woodshed.
He's eating me where I stand.
Oh my lord, Jaguars. It's basically like a faster, aggressive panther.
They're the top predator in South America. Nothing. They eat caimans. They eat black caimans.
And their coat like makes them blend in, so you wouldn't even like see them coming.
And they can swim very, very well.
Yeah. I can't even swim well. It's over. Kansas City Chiefs. Now, is that like a Native American kind of thing, or is that kind of
Native American chief?
Yeah, no, it's over. He has a whole tribe behind him. He has
It's 1-on-1.
Oh well, there's a
one-on-one.
reason he's the chief because he probably went 1-on-1 with the entire tribe, and he's the best fighter in the village. It's probably why he's a chief, and he's probably the wisest too. So I'd imagine he probably has more wilderness techniques.
I'm gonna go struggle bus though. It's a human.
What? Oh my!
You never know.
You're so silly.
It's a human.
You're silly, dude. You're silly,
It's a human.
dude. It's a wild man.
You never. What if I? Good
It
form.
might as well be a
tackle
wild
him.
bear.
Good form. Tackle. It's over.
And then he's just smacking you around. Dude, he's doing his tribal cries, his traditional, he's doing all the stuff that they do and killing you. I bet you he has the power of like the moon gods too. What do they believe in? Is it moons? They believe in the moon, right?
I don't know what they believe in.
Yeah, I thought we heard something about it in history
All
class.
Native American tribes that are their own nations, and they all believe in, I guess, different things.
Yeah.
So.
But anyways, they're gonna do something, and I'm telling you, it's Raps. You have 0 chance.
A raider,
Las
a
Vegas.
pillager. They destroy cities.
Basically a Viking, basically a Buccaneer.
Basically a modern day Viking. Yeah. I'm taking him to the woodshed. It's Raps.
The woodshed is Raps. Yeah.
I'm taking him to the woodshed. It is Raps for that guy. Yeah, it's over for a raider. I'm taking on a raider 1-on-1.
So you're saying you're mopping the floor, or you're saying you're dying?
Oh, I'm mopping the floor with a raider.
Then why did you take it to a woodshed?
Because I said I'm taking him to the woodshed. I'm not getting taken. I'm taking him.
I said I'm getting taken to the woodshed.
No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be a struggle bus.
You're so silly, dude. What's up with this? Oh, he's a human, dude. You don't know.
It's a human.
Humans are capable of anything, though, dude. And what are you capable of?
I'm capable of anything.
Passing college classes.
If humans are capable of anything, I'm capable of anything.
I had so many jokes in my head, but none of them were YouTube appropriate, and I'm not gonna say any of them. Yeah, I'm gonna take the woodshed. Los Angeles Chargers. So is it a lightning bolt, or is it like the car, the Charger, a car? Because they don't actually have a mascot.
No, it's lightning.
Yeah, lightning's killing me.
Yeah, I'm getting cooked. Literally, I'm getting cooked.
How do you hand-to-hand combat a lightning bolt? You punch it right when it lands?
You die. If you touch it, you're cooked. You're literally getting cooked.
I hope it tastes good. But yeah, I'm gonna take it to the woodshed. No, I'm gonna take it into a lightning storm.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm getting cooked, literally, physically.
Yeah, I think we can move on from that one because it's pretty obvious that we're both getting cooked. Okay.
A Patriot, or no,
Miami Dolphin.
But the Dolphin.
Miami Dolphin. So here's my thing: Dolphins, they can be aggressive, and also Dolphins have known to, we'll say Title IX people, Title IX. Like zookeepers and like people like on the wild.
They're one of the smartest animals on the planet. It's gonna be a struggle bus for me.
I'm doing coin flip.
I
think it's 50-50 because we have hands and feet, and they only have fins and stuff.
If it was on land, it would be mop the floor. If it was in water, struggle bus. So are we taking this fight in the water, or are we taking it on land?
Let's just do a beach, like so they have a chance to like go on land and in water, and we just like duke it out.
Yeah. Okay. Struggle bus.
I'm going coin flip. Coin flip. I think it's 50-50 still. New England Patriots. So it's just a nationalist, loving American man, ready to fight in the Revolutionary War.
Struggle. Or wait. How good were these people at fighting?
I mean, they were pretty stupid knowing that they just stood all in a line and shot guns at each other.
Wait. Or no. That was the British. These guys were led by George Washington.
The guerrilla warfare.
The guerrilla warfare guys.
Go watch Shane Gillis' joke about George Washington leading them through the Delaware. That is exactly how we're kind of thinking about this.
I don't know.
I think I'm dying. If it's guerrilla warfare, I'm dead.
Well, it's just one guy though. What's he gonna do? Hide in the bushes? Just watch the bush and wait for him to come out.
We don't know what bush he's in though. It could be George Bush. It could be John Bush. It could be.
Could be George W. Bush, George H.W. Bush.
Could be it could be any of the Bushes. Yeah, I think I'm dead. All of these humans mascots are murdering me. I'm
Struggle
done.
bus, maybe. Struggle bus.
You're silly.
Well, struggle bus means that you have a slight chance to win, but you're probably not gonna win.
I don't think you have any chance against a Patriot.
Like 0%.
These people put donkey teeth and lead in their teeth to keep them thinking they were gonna keep their teeth, but no.
Yeah, but the lead, they get lead poisoning, then boom, I win by default.
Yeah, but before they die, they have that crazy schizophrenic rage where they're gonna just bash your head in.
Then I'm just gonna run away from them and let them get tired out and let the lead poisoning take over.
Should we wait months for lead poisoning to kick in?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll hide.
A New York jet, is that considered like a plane?
It's a fighter jet.
Yeah, no.
There's no way.
Did you hear the fighter jet? Oh,
yeah.
There's two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was loud.
It's over. I'm getting cooked. Literally cooked.
Hey, he's going. Target acquired. Clear. Clear.
Yeah, that's exactly how it's gonna be for me.
It's like a Black Hawk. I'm cramping. Black Hawk. Helicopter. Pittsburgh Steelers.
A steel mill worker.
Okay, I'm doing. No, like the same as like the gold miner.
No, but not as extreme though. Like the
'Cause I'm
gold miners, they were out in like the mines. They were digging stuff up. These guys now, it's still grit, hard, blue collar workers, but they're not in mines or anything. You know what I'm saying? They weren't out there in pickaxes digging for gold.
I'll give it struggle bus then. This is the one human I think I have a chance against.
I'm gonna go. When I think of a steel mill worker, I think of someone that's just jacked, like a not they don't look shredded. You know what I'm saying? But like you ever seen
they have those
you ever
trademen.
You ever
muscles.
seen Brian Shaw or Eddie Hall?
Yeah.
That's what I think of when I think of a steel mill worker.
That's actually a good comparison.
And I'm gonna go struggle bus because if they get their hands on me, it's game over.
Yeah. I'm going struggle bus. Tennessee Titans.
I'm getting taken to the woodshed.
Is a Titan considered like what is a Titan considered?
A large mythical creature. You ever seen Attack on Titan? That's a Titan. I'm getting Thanos snapped away.
Yeah, it's
Thanos lived on a planet called Titan.
getting taken to the woodshed.
I'm getting Thanos snapped out of existence.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Hey guys, that's all 32 NFL teams. That's about all we got for this episode. Talk about the uniforms. Talk about these teams beating us up. And I think Chris was not fair. I don't think Chris looks at himself like he's a 5'6", just standard male in the universe. And I think it's a D3 athlete. I have a better chance of anything that he was talking about. Like I think I have a better chance than you do.
1,000 likes and we'll go one-on-one hand-to-hand combat
With all 32 NFL mascots. If I get the Browns helmet, I'm just chucking it at your head. I'm gonna go buy a Browns helmet and just chuck it at you. But yeah, guys. Do you have any closing thoughts, Chris? Any closing thoughts you want to talk about?
Not at the moment. Nothing's come to mind really. I think it was overall a pretty good episode. I think we know where both of us stand in the ranks of being able to hold ourselves up.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, guys, you can find us on YouTube and Spotify at CF3 or youtube.com/CF25cent. Please check us out. We are on the road to 20K subscribers, and we are still growing our followers on Spotify. We really appreciate everybody that's made it this far. If you made it this far, do hashtag unis. Unis, like UNIS. Like uniforms, like unis. Hashtag unis. UNIS. But we appreciate you boys for watching. What are we going on, Chris?
No. Stay on the lookout for Canada. 1 month.
Look out for Canada. We got a lot of BTMs that are coming. In terms of CF3, day in the live's coming every week. Tons of different content I'm trying to make and figure out things for you guys. We are on the road to getting monetized. We're on the road to 20K subscribers. Thank you all to my supporters. We love you guys. If you're new, thank you so much for subscribing. And if you're a returning viewer from a long time, I love you so much for sticking on this journey with me. But yeah, guys, let's end the video here. Chris, do your outro.
Wherever you're watching it and whenever you're watching it, have a good morning, night, day, afternoon, or brunch. God bless you. Have a good one.
See you guys next time. Peace.